Konami Studios.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's that time of year again where we take a look at everything that would have been revealed at San Diego Comic-Con 2020 in the toy industry. But sadly, since there's no Sdcc this year, every company's just going to drop their shit online. And I figured we'd take a couple minutes just to talk about some of the stuff that was revealed, and I was thinking, well, how should we do this? Should we do it at the end of when Sdcc would be, and we could do everything from here to there to there to there, and just do like a big video? But then I thought, maybe we'll go day by day, or we'll skip a day here, we'll talk about a lot of stuff when a lot more stuff is accumulated, that kind of thing. But we had a couple of reveals yesterday and a little bit today, so I thought we'd take some time to look at stuff. We're talking about G.I. Joe, we're talking Star Wars, and we are talking Ninja Turtles from NECA. So let's jump in, and we are going to start with the stuff from NECA Toys, including their TMNT line. And I kind of figured we'd get some reveals from this line, like it's been very successful. I figured we get a couple of new shots of the Krang android body, which we did get a couple of those. I thought we'd see more from the Triceratons, but we actually got a couple of brand new reveals, if I'm not mistaken. These are brand new, and one of them being Mondo Gecko, which this one looks so good to me. I've always just loved that Mondo Gecko design, and something about this one, everything about this one just works for me. I just love like the asymmetry when it comes to the design. I love the way that skateboard's looking. It looks really cool and fun. I don't want to say it's my favorite looking figure from the line so far, because I don't have every figure from the line, but I'm loving the way this one's looking. It's the one I think that's impressed me the most. I'm just like, yes, I'm so happy it's happening. It looks so cool and interesting. I'm loving every second of it. I think it looks really fun. And then also Muckman. Yes, that one looks really cool too. I mean, it looks bulky, it looks big. I'm loving just the way a lot of it's looking. I can't remember the name of that little garbage guy. Is it like Joe Slime or something? I think it looks great. It's really fun. I don't imagine these will be the end of the Ninja Turtle reveals from this company this week. I might suggest maybe a 1990s April making an appearance if I had to wager another thing we could see. I'm just throwing it out there. Maybe we'll see that. I don't know. It's possible. Or is it Tatsu? Or what? I don't know. What's that guy's name from the first movie? I don't remember. Or maybe 2003 stuff. That would be so cool to me if they actually just said, we're doing 2003 stuff. But I don't know. Maybe the audience isn't there for that. Then we got some Black Series reveals, which I'm a big fan of the Black Series line from Star Wars. And we got some, what would have been their exclusive reveals. It's called the Heroes of Endor set. You got Luke in his poncho with like the headgear. You got another release of that Han Solo, and it looks good. The head sculpt looks a little better than the ones we've seen before for that Han Solo, and that's pretty cool. The Leia's the one I'm kind of worried about, because I'm still not really sold on the single jointed knees. It just doesn't look that good. On the Dooku, I found it hard for him to like stand up properly sometimes, and I don't know. I'm not sold on it yet. I hope it works for the most part and looks good. That Luke, I think, is looking really nice, too. I think the helmets are going to be removable, so we'll have to see how the sculpt affects that on the hair. And then this surprised me. Pablo, that the one Ewok, Pablo, who gets on the speeder bike. I mean, that's the perfect kind of thing for an Sdcc exclusive, because it's not the main Ewok and you are re-releasing the speeder bike. So that's something I think a lot of people will enjoy, especially if you don't want him on the speeder bike. And they did an archived version of the Biker Scout. So now you can get a new speeder bike, put your Biker Scout from the archive wave on there, and it would work fine. I'm surprised we haven't got an announcement for Wicket yet. Like, where's Wicket? That's kind of weird, but hey, it is what it is. I'm not going to complain about that. It's just another toy to add to my collection. And we also got this reveal from a Galaxy's Edge. I think it might be an exclusive at Galaxy's Edge. I'm not positive from looking at that, but it is that silly robot DJREX, or is it DJ Rex, I think is what people call him. Okay, I think this is the one. I'm not caught up on my history of the Star Wars Galaxy's Edge, and I don't know a lot about that, but was this the robot that was part of Star Tours? Because I know there was one that was in Star Tours. I can't remember if it was this guy or someone else. I know 3PO was there too. I can't remember. This looks pretty cool. I mean, this is a fun addition for a lot of people. It's not going to be one I think everyone's going to seek out or go look for, but it's just a nice addition if you want that piece. I, for one, think it's really cool. I'd love to have this on a shelf, and it's just another one of those unique things in Star Wars that I'm glad they're doing. I really am. So it looks really fun. But moving away from the Star Wars stuff, we're sticking with Hasbro. And we got a reveal of a new G.I. Joe line. And the Classified series has got a kind of, I guess, a smaller sub-series in it. It's this kind of special mission idea where I think it's like a wave. It's like all these characters to be part of that kind of thing. It is called Cobra Island. And basically, I guess it's like it's like people infiltrating Cobra Island, the Joes or the Cobras. It looks fun. It looks really cool, actually. I will say that. We get probably my favorite reveal of the entirety of the Classifieds line, and that is the Baroness with the Cobra coil. I love Baroness. I've talked about my love for this lady numerous times on this channel. I think this looks cool. The fact she's coming with a motorbike is really exciting to me. I'm willing to pay a little extra for this lady, so I think it looks really fun. I don't imagine this would be the only time we see Baroness in this line. I'm sure she'd get a standard release without the motorbike eventually, maybe in a different costume or just a different... Well, maybe not even a different costume, just a different release with less accessories if you don't want to pay extra for the bike, which is cool. I think that's pretty exciting. And we do get a new roadblock. He's a different looking. He looks just a little plainer, I think, in this one. I think a lot of people are going to want to get this one too, because especially if you don't like the coloring on that first roadblock that came out, this might be one a lot more people are going to gravitate towards and want to pick up. It looks pretty standard, and I think that's really cool. And then we get Beachhead, which is a character I don't know a lot about, but I'm really liking the design here. It looks pretty cool. It kind of gives me, it gives me Fortnite vibes, I guess, just because it just looks really plain. It looks Fortnite-ish, and the weapons are all green, which is kind of upsetting. But it is what it is. I think the pouches look really good on the vest, so that's really cool. And it's fine. I mean, I don't really have any negatives to say about it, except I wish those weapons were a different color than the actual, like his actual suit is green, and the green of the guns and the crossbow, it matches him, and I wish it wasn't like that. But then we also get the reveal of a classic Cobra Trooper and just a standard thing. This looks really cool, actually. I think this one looks really nice. I can't tell if it's like the same basic head sculpt as the Beachhead, because it looks like the eyes look pretty similar, so I'm not sure how that's going to go. But this looks pretty fun, and this one's going to be one you army build too, so that's very exciting. I'm liking a lot of the reveals here. We've seen, I think, 2 different Destros now, 3 different Cobra Commanders, so they're obviously going to do a lot of reuse here. So I'd imagine we're going to see this Cobra Trooper in a different color scheme sometime later down the line. But it's really cool. Cobra Island, a very interesting idea to throw in here, so I'm kind of excited by that. And of course, there is going to be more reveals coming from every toy line this week. So we're going to talk about them every chance we get, and just have a little toy talk going down that road. So thank you guys so much for watching this rendition of Toy Talk. Be sure to like and subscribe to the channel. As always, you can check me out on Instagram, Patreon, Twitter, all that good stuff, and I'll catch you guys in the next video. Have fun, stay safe, good luck.